Hello dear patients, today we discuss very important topics concerning the logistics of egg donation program. We understand that it's very important and difficult decision to make egg donation program abroad. But all the members of our international team will help you at any stage of this program. The first person who meets you is an international manager. Let me introduce Alexander Marinichev.
Hello dear patients, my name is Alexander Marinichev and I'm a patient coordinator at NGC. I'm very proud to have this opportunity today to share some important aspects of any patients coming for treatment to our clinic. So let's begin. So you want to have IVF treatment and you're curious, where do we even start? How do I get a visa? Is there currently a travel ban between the country I live in and Russia? Any other important things I should know? So first of all, we start with collecting your past medical history through an application form, and every piece of medical information you can share with us is important while we remotely plan your treatment. Once it is done, we can schedule a 15-20 minute Skype or Zoom session with one of our fertility specialists for you. You'll be able to ask all of your questions. Just remember to keep them prepared in advance. Once the treatment you are after, the treatment plan is approved, we start the visa application process. Currently the timeline is about 35 business days to get a visa. We apply through our local Ministry of Internal Affairs and they issue an invitation letter with which you can apply directly through the Russian consulate of your city. Once you have your visa issued locally, you are able to plan your travel. Remember to pass PCR COVID-19 test prior applying, so to show it at the border and skip the quarantine. What else is important? All of our overseas patients receive full travel support, which means that you can book our own apartments for your stay or get some extra tips on that. Also, there is no need for you to worry about airport transfers. We have them booked for you. And please be sure that during the pandemic we continue to oversee every step we make together towards your goal, just rigorously and precisely.
You send us an application form and our international managers will schedule Skype or telephone call with the doctor.
So, I have already looked through the questionnaire you have sent to us and well, Nicole, you are planning egg donation, right?
Yeah, to do a donor egg.
With the pre-implantation genetic screening. Donation programs usually separated into two parts. The first part is the fertilization of donors' eggs, because all donors are stimulated in their natural cycles. We do not use birth control pills because we want to be everything in just the closer to the natural ways, the better. In a way, so we are stimulating them in the natural cycle, and we fertilize it with your husband's sperm. So your husband needs to arrive firstly for 1 day to collect and freeze the sperm. Once eggs are fertilized, we are cultivating embryos for 5 days. And on day 5 and day 6 we make the biopsy of each embryo, take samples from each embryo and send them to genetical lab. All the embryos got frozen, so we keep them in freezing until actually the day of the embryo transfer. And the embryo transfer, you start preparing for the embryo transfer when you get the result of this PGT assessment. Once geneticists send us the result, for example, 4 embryos from 6 tested embryos are euploid and available for the embryo transfer, you're preparing for the embryo transfer.
So, as you can see, Dr. Diana or Dr. Valentina will explain everything by Skype or by telephone call. Also, you can ask any questions by email.
How to prepare for the treatment? This is a very frequent question which is asked by every patient. So, after a Skype conversation with your doctor and choosing an appropriate program, you can find out appropriate dates, more comfortable dates for your visiting of our clinic. And then, considering your case history, some details of your health condition, your doctor will prepare a treatment plan for you. Within this detailed treatment plan, doctor will tell you step by step what you should do during your preparation, like taking medicines, ultrasound scans, and so on. And please do not hesitate to ask any questions about your treatment plan to your doctor to be sure that everything is clear. We always keep in touch with our patients through email, and you are welcome.
Hello, my name is Ksenia Latkova and I'm fertility nurse in NGC clinic. I always help to our patients with medical tests and questions. We ask our patients to provide us with GP letter or letter from your local doctor that you have no any contraindications for pregnancy and hormonal treatment. Also, we need ECG, pap smear and mammogram. All necessary tests, swabs and any other investigations will be taken in our clinic when you come for treatment. Please do not hesitate to ask me if you have any questions.